Check our mouths, check our mouths, check our mouths. Crypto boys back. Colin C, Joe P, ready to talk some crypto. Guys, we have some stuff to talk about. Green stuff, Shib and Doge. They're running. They're up there for no reason. Voyager discussion. We have some stuff to talk about that. Colin got that money back. Now what do we do with it? Should we go spend it on some stuff that's not crypto?
I'll tell you this, the greatest sale of my entire life. I know people don't want to hear this, but it's true. You know, I made one good decision so far in the crypto space besides selling Silo back in the day for a little while, even though I've bought a lot back in, is turning that ADA into USD with 3 days to go.
It was a couple days prior to everything getting locked up.
Yes.
And well, Colin told me, he's like, okay, I'm about to do this because here's why. I'm going to sell my ADA. And I'm going to buy back in significantly lower because I feel like it's really dumping. I'm like, are you sure, dude? Like, you're selling all of your Cardano? He's like, yep, doing it. Boom. Best decision he's ever made in his life.
Yep, because right now I'd probably be getting back none of it. And I had 20 grand into Cardano. All my money in the whole world was basically in Cardano at that point in time. Sold it, got the USD.
That's right. And now we're back.
Now we're back.
That's right.
Now we're back. And honestly, we still got so much crypto on Voyager. I don't know why the we're smiling.
No, we're not smiling. We shouldn't be smiling.
This is a fake smile. We got 200,000 VeChain.
We have a
sitting
lot of VeChain
on Voyager right now.
We have a lot of VeChain.
Yes.
We have a lot of Ethereum. We have do we have anything else?
Some Bitcoin and some StormX.
Bitcoin and StormX. You have that. I have Bitcoin, I have Ethereum, I have VeChain. All things that are getting shoved right at my behind right now because I don't think I'm going to get much of it back. Man, I don't know.
I think it's going to be better than everybody thinks, and I can't wait to let everybody know. We've already got emails, and so if you guys, we're going to get into this real quick. I called Chase today about it. He said that the email we got that was urgent. It really doesn't mean anything. It's just showing you where you can basically get stuff. If you have an issue with the schedules and your claims that come out, this is how you can go look at it. This is how you can get stuff. It doesn't matter. We'll keep you all up to date on that, so you don't even need to worry about that email.
Exactly. Kyle, what's up?
Kyle, we miss you, buddy. Thanks for joining us. And as always, guys, we do appreciate you joining. If you could click the like button, it really does help, especially with these lives, and send them out to more people. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel.
That's right. And that's how we do it. And as you guys know, on our lives, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, every single one of those days, around this time, especially Tuesday, Thursday, drop comments as we go. That's why we're here. We are here to engage with you because we talk together all the time. Like, we don't need to talk together. We need to talk about you, and you need to talk to us. All right. James C., what's up, brother?
We haven't seen this dude in forever.
He's been James C. you later in.
Yeah, we thought this dude was dead.
Thought he was dipping out.
We're about to call his girlfriend.
That's
Maybe
right.
he's married. I don't know.
Louie, hey, I'm glad you appreciate the videos. Hopefully, we're hitting it home, especially with some Voyager stuff that Colin is ripping right now. Absolutely loving it. We're hitting you with the Harmony stuff, all other stuff. James C. was on vacation. Where were you, brother?
And it's just so much easier when you're so passionate about it. Like when we used to do the whole fitness thing, I was like, stab me in my neck. Not because fitness isn't my number one love, but because it was forced to do the videos.
Yeah. I hated it.
Oh,
it was
my God.
I didn't hate it. I actually loved it. It was fun, but I would have to take a full day off of work.
Yes.
We would have to video the whole damn thing. We would have to pay someone to video it if they could. If not, we had to video it, and then we had to spend 4 or 5 days editing that video.
It just wasn't sustainable.
No, not at all.
So
James C. was in Ontario.
Yeah,
like the little black guy that dances.
Yeah,
Ooh, Ontario.
Don't they do like maple syrup up there or something?
I hope so.
Do they have maple leaves? I don't know.
I don't either.
Could have just made that up. I know nothing about Canada other than it's communist now.
Yeah, here it's cold.
Yeah, it's
sometimes
cold. It's cold.
Doug is happy that everyone's getting their cash back. We're happy too, but it's
too.
The USD, ladies and gentlemen. It is not USDC. It is not Tether. It is not Bitcoin. It is not anything else. It is only USD. So if you're one of the lucky cats, like this guy over here, you're good.
Well, and let me say this too. I hope, or if Voyager does anything right, it won't get us any back of our VeChain. It won't get us any back of our Bitcoin or our Ethereum. But I hope that they find a way to get the majority of people back their USDC. Because I feel like people were God damn it. I feel like people were fooled of the whole USD thing. Because a lot of them thought, oh my gosh, I'm in the clear. We're good to go. It's in USDC. You know, instead of USD. So I feel like that was just a really big, thing that a lot of people were storing the USDC because they felt that it was safe and it was fine to do, which makes total sense.
That's like when you have your infant and you want to feed them like peas, but they hate peas, so you put a donut in front of their mouth, and as they open their mouth, you just put the little peas in there.
Exactly right.
They kind of do the old switcheroo with the USD USDC thing, honestly.
And I feel like so many people. I mean, there was one guy that commented on there. He said he had 220,000 in USDC. It was like his whole life savings because he was just not trying to make a bunch of money on it. He was just trying to make 7% and chill with it.
Right.
But he didn't realize that wasn't the FDIC, and it is what it is.
Man,
but
that is so unfortunate.
Fucking God.
Man, we already done it once, so I don't want to do it much more. But
I just can't.
He ain't happy.
When you do it, I just can't.
He's not
pisses
happy
me off.
with it. Yeah, definitely.
And Steven Ehrlich's dumbass. And then you got Digital Asset News, who I love, and I probably shouldn't say his name, but it's true. It's like he's talking to him, telling everybody how good it is and how you should be here, and he's a trustworthy guy. It's like, well, Steven puts out a tweet that then says, "Oh, we're good. We're not going insolvent. We're great." 2 weeks later, we're insolvent.
Yeah.
And no one's got any money, and all their crypto's gone.
Well, he probably did that to protect his buck because he's still getting cash. He's still getting that money.
He got $30 million in the bank. He sold in January.
$30 million in the bank because he sold in January. Damn.
I don't know.
Come on, dude. You're killing us. You're killing the small people.
Oh, go over your Harmony update just real quick for people I didn't see.
Yeah, real quickly. Harmony update. If you guys are following Harmony, if you lost any money in the bridge hack or the incident or anything like that, or you're just waiting to see what their proposal is, go watch the video because it's a tough one to watch with Steven. I mean, someone made a good comment. I don't remember who it was, but they said he needs to get like a media guy that just talks in front of the camera that's a little bit more fluent. Now, I have mixed emotions on that because I agree 100% because the dude cannot articulate what he's trying to say. He's clearly very intelligent, but I also like seeing his face. I don't want him to go into the shadows. Like, that would be a big red flag for me of, like, sell it. I'm out. Like, if this dude's trying to hide, it makes me a little weary. So go back. I basically summed up every portion that he is saying, and I put timestamps in or chapters in, whatever you want to call them, so that you can skip right to what I'm saying so that you'll actually understand what the hell is going on. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Boom. Okay, one thing before we move on. Digital Asset Channel has promoted Voyager. Yeah, and yeah, we were watching too.
Yes.
Music lover.
Yep.
Hate to say it, but we were one of the ones with you that were like,
we are with you.
This dude's legit. All right, guys, CoinMarket Cap sitting at $1.14 trillion.
A lot lower than last time.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Bitcoin, I feel like that has never changed ever.
Are we going back under $1 trillion?
Yes. Yes.
That was a quick yes.
Yes. Yes, we are. I just feel it, and I've felt wrong things before, but
hey, I just got my USD back too, guys. Comment down below of what app or what exchange I need to put it on. I'm thinking between FTX and Crypto.com. We've never used FTX, any of us, so we're thinking about using FTX.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that? But I gotta get it onto an exchange and start buying some stuff.
We also have an issue with that. Do you want to tell them your little ID thing?
Oh, Jesus. So listen to this, guys. Okay, so I lost my ID 2.5 months ago. Couldn't find it. Got a new one today. It needs to literally today, and I got my USD back today. And it won't take the paper ID screenshot to verify my identity. So now I've got to try to get another clause to get the passport in. And if my passport can't do it, then I can't get my money into FTX. I'm just bad at crypto. I'm just bad.
That's all right. We gotta learn. Music lover is saying that FTX is pathetic, but I don't know. All right. Well, let's see. Where's Bitcoin
All right,
at?
then I won't go to FTX.
There you go.
Screw it.
Just under 24K. It looks like over the last 7 days is kind of just making this little parabola, little upward or inverse U. ETH is just under 2K, 1,800, or I guess almost 1,900. Tether, blah 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 blah. Cardano, 56 cents.
Cardano,
56 cents. It is chilling. That's
I still think you're gonna get Cardano under 40 cents.
I think we can see it.
I think you're gonna get it.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. I really, really do. I just feel it in the plums.
Feel it in my loins.
Yeah, it's down there for sure. We have some news here about Doge and Shib. Dogecoin is up 24%.
Why?
And Shiba Inu is up 31%.
Okay, why? Is it just straight up? See, this is what happened last time. Did too much of that money go into these stupid freaking projects, and now it's not going into Bitcoin or Cardano or other actual projects.
Or where it should. Yeah, I don't know exactly However, we've said from the beginning we will never buy Doge or Shib because it's useless. It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense in our brains why anyone would buy that. It's just gambling. But you can make a lot of money on meme coins. Just because it's a meme coin and has no, value or utility or whatever else doesn't mean that you can't make a crap ton of money. And let's be honest, if you're in the crypto space right now, you are here to make money. You're not here because you want to build on Cardano's blockchain. Like maybe you do, but you also want to make a crap ton of money, and you know that this is the way to do it. This is the only way right now that you can probably make a crap ton of money, the crypto space.
Man, Music Lover is really setting the stage for me never to use FTX.
What did they say?
We can go back and read it. It's not worth it right now. But right. It's a lot of I got you. Did Kyle Reyes say something?
Yeah.
What did he say?
I've never trusted the centralized exchanges. Only use them as a jumping point as needed. This was just further proof for me to not keep anything on them. Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah, there's something to consider there for sure.
What I'll do though, what I'll do personally with this big chunk of money I just got back that I thought was gone is I'm gonna go buy USDC. I'm gonna put it back into my hardware wallet, and then when I need to buy some or want to buy something, I'm just gonna transfer it, buy it, and transfer it right off. So it's at least in USDC already, and then I can just send it over.
There you go. You can do that.
So that's what I'll do.
Brandon is saying that Doge is stupid, but he made a shit ton of money in 2020.
That's awesome. So. I love it. I freaking think you can make a ton. We said that before.
That's what I said, yeah.
You can make a ton of money.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you can make a crap ton of money off of it, so pay attention. All right, trading view, guys. This is where we were at over the last I don't know, since June, mid-June.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been in this, and I've drawn this a couple times. We're still in this channel of basically up here. Oops. Boom. And another one. This channel right here. So I don't know if it's kind of coming, together, which either way, these tend to break. And I've been doing research on it. If they come down into the channel this way, they tend to break to the downside. So
really?
Yes, they are. They are a bearish continuation pattern. So if it's coming down, if it goes into this pattern, it tends to break down. So be very careful, be very wary. I haven't seen anyone talking about this pattern for some reason. I feel like Carl from the Moon used to talk about these patterns all the time, but I don't watch him anymore because I think he's a scammer.
God. He's total scam.
So I just don't watch him anymore. But
he's a dipshit.
But this is something to pay attention to. It tends to break down. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Anything to add?
Nope, that looks good to me. I'm not good at TA.
Here's a very, very interesting article. We are going to probably specifically make our take and our spin on this article itself, but CoinDesk put up, do your assets on exchanges actually exist? Now, you can read through the whole thing if you want. Of course, we already have, and we will let you read it, and you know that we don't read you the article specifically, but I did want to just kind of note this blue section. There's two things that they talk about. First is that they need to put this is talking about the exchanges, proper user-first risk management at the heart of their business model. Yes. Basically, they need to consider you guys, the users, when they are building these platforms. Not how much money can they make, but how can we be helping user-friendly. Secondly, having made their business models sustainable and user-centric, which is what they need to do, they need to develop and implement new and robust ways to transparently show that users' assets are secure on their platform. That basically means stop being an a-hole, platforms, stop trying to make more money, and show that you actually have the dollars on your exchange. Because when you're not doing that, issues like the Voyager thing can happen. Issues like Celsius can happen, is that you're lending when you don't have the funds to lend it, and now you're insolvent. Like, that cannot happen. Mt. Gox can't happen anymore. These things need to be a thing in the past. It pisses us off so much.
Well, and I do agree. And so how I look at this now is like, because I'm taking money for this golf tournament this weekend, is I look at my Venmo, and now I think about my Venmo, and I'm like, can I have money on Venmo, or is someone going to come and take it? Like, how stupid that is, but now I'm so freaking scared to have it on anything.
Yeah.
It's like, if you're retail and you're getting in, the last thing you want to do is then have to go buy a hardware wallet, then go have to set up a trust wallet, then have to transfer it off.
Yep.
It's like, it's too many steps. You're not going to get the whole chunk of retail doing all these steps, and then also saying, and you might lose all your money if you keep it on there.
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and then you can't hit the dips. You know why? Because you got to get in your hardware wallet. Then you got to take 2 days, get off your hardware wallet, get back in.
All right, I have gone on an Andrew Tate kick. This dude, Colin turned me on to this dude,
Yep.
and I'm in love with this man. This man is just a badass. This dude's hilarious. And he said something on one of the podcasts with Pomp, actually. I mean, go back and watch it if you want to. He is not getting off the grid. People say, hey, you know what? With the world's changing, we need to get off the grid. He's doing the opposite. He said, I am getting so on the grid that if there's an issue, no one government can shut down my funds.
Yeah,
he has the ability to go anywhere in the world. And now we don't have that ability, but he has several different passports in the sense of like, can't get into this country because you're a U.S. citizen. Well, I'm also a citizen of Singapore. Can I get in now? Yep, you can get in.
Yeah.
Dude, that's sick. Like, that's ridiculous.
He's definitely rewriting the code. I don't know if it's good, bad, scam, happy, sad, but the bottom line is he's rewriting the code.
He's rewriting
There's
some stuff.
no doubt about it. You can learn something from it. Photo Geek is joining us. We missed him.
Hey, what's up, Photo?
Photo Geek,
Photo
yes.
Geek.
He said Cheeky Nick talked about the exact same pattern
There
you
you
talked
go.
about, so you are in good company, my friend.
Boom.
Because Cheeky Nick is the TA god.
He is.
He's the TA god.
And I trust him.
Yeah, I trust him
So-
fully. He's the TA guy.
Bobby Digital, we're not saying that we don't think Andrew Tate is a douche, but he talks.
That is absolutely the opposite of what we're saying.
Yeah.
We think he's such a big douchebag that we're listening to him. Like, he is so douchey that it's like, this guy
Hey,
might have some
what's this dude saying?
decent thoughts, actually,
That's
now that I
right.
think about it.
Okay, now this article literally gives no reason why there's a pump at all. It's just bringing to the light that what we already talked about.
Yeah.
They can pump. Yeah, nothing surprising here.
No.
What a silly picture.
Just is
Those
what it
dogs
is.
are stupid.
Is what it is.
All right. This is the next thing that must be talked about. Now, there's several other articles that are newer or discussing this issue here.
I agree.
China's real estate problem is a big problem. It's a big problem not just
gonna
for
be
China,
huge.
but it's a big problem for the rest of the world. Because if China, the entire economy is doing extremely poorly because there's a collapse, guess what? Bitcoin's not going to do great, ladies and gentlemen. Crypto's not going to do great, ladies and gentlemen. Like, it ain't good.
Well, we already have supply chain issues. If
Right.
they're having these big issues, which they absolutely are, you can think already. You're talking about trying to overthrow things. You're talking about people not going to work, and we already have issues. What do you think that's going to cause from here on out? I mean, a whole lot more issues.
Nothing good. I
Nothing
mean,
good.
dude, we don't want any civilization to collapse. I mean, I hate to say it, whether you like China or whether you don't, whether you like Russia or whether you don't, we don't want any of these to like collapse out of civilization because they're so rooted deep into the business world.
Yeah, let them just stay what they do. You know, I don't know. I don't really have any. You do you guys, and I'm gonna stay free in America.
And I'ma do me. Speaking of doing me, what's up, IK? We appreciate you for hopping
IK,
on.
we love you, buddy.
How's the man doing today?
I bet IK's drinking down a huge, massive like Coca-Cola or
Like a
Monster
glass
right
of
now.
water,
Yeah,
with a cigar in
definitely
his mouth.
not mixed with rum.
Mm-mm.
IK's a good guy.
He is a great guy.
What I mean, what a podcast they got going on.
Dude, I said the same thing.
Jesus, dude, they're flying.
Yeah,
They are the Cheeky Crypto Podcast. If you're not looking at it, you should be looking at it. Like, you should be on it.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's your drive or commute to and from work. Like,
Yes.
flip it on. You got nothing else to do instead of listening to some stupid music that you probably heard 1,000 times.
Yep.
Flip on the podcast. You'll probably learn something new. I guarantee it. Flip
Absolutely.
it on. Guaranteed.
You should.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's Doug saying?
Coke Zero. That's what he's drinking.
Coke Zero.
Probably.
That's probably valid.
Yeah.
It's probably valid. All right, guys.
You
This
should
is
drink CBS.
this is question and answer time. If you guys have questions, we might have answers, or we might not. We'll tell you either way.
That's right. Biggest news in our world right now are a couple of things. Harmony update that I just did. Hopefully you watched my portions of it and skipped through because Steven is dirty to listen to. And two, the Voyager updates that continually are awesome by this man and his brother. I mean, Chase has been rolling. We've had multiple people reach out to us and say, we want to pay your brother. How can I pay him? Like, what can I do?
And it's a good question. And he's not going to take money. I already talked to him. He's not going to take money. He doesn't want to go down that road of then having to be illegal. And it's different for him taking money in his position because you can get disbarred for this type of shit. So he's just got to be very careful. But he's more than willing to come on here and help. If you have questions, he can answer them. Maybe we can even do a live and you can put your questions in there. He's going to help me file my claim. I'm going to actually show you guys exactly the cryptos I have. I am going to file my claim so you can just do it how I do it if you want to. Not financial advice, not advice exactly on claims, but this is how we are going to do it once we figure out the schedules. We got to figure out exactly what does Voyager have on the schedules for the Crypto Boys and for Colin and for Joe P. Once we figure that out, Chase is going to come on, show us how to file those claims, and you all can take the advice or say, Chase, you're an idiot, which he is not, and not follow the advice. That's up to you.
That's right. And I did hear him say, it was a little whisper, you might not have heard it, but Chase was saying, I cannot accept any money, but if you guys want to give any money, give it to the Crypto Boys, their Ethereum address, just dump probably 10, 20,000 different Ethereum in there, just sink it in, and then they'll take it. So
you guys will definitely see us tomorrow then, for sure.
Peace. Oh, that's hilarious. Couple good comments. Let's see.
Dude, I bit my tongue, and I keep eating salty foods, and it burns so bad.
Oh, you might as well chop that tongue off.
Seriously, I've thought about it.
That's the worst. Oh, Doug. Doug brings up a great point. Doug is saying, hey, love seeing you guys support each other, yada, yada, yada. We have said this since day one. We are not on YouTube to be the better YouTube than that guy or make more money than that guy or, only talk to that guy. We want everyone in the YouTube space to succeed. If you, and you succeed, I'm probably going to succeed too because we are helping each other out. Like, that's why we're here.
The only thing that makes me mad is that there are 100% some YouTubers out there who have been called out to absolutely only make money, to only show their stupid ass projects like Carl the Moon. You should not watch him.
I agree.
You shouldn't.
You should go
because he's selling stuff, and I've got questions about other ones too. Now we only got 3,000 subs, so no one cares about what's going on. But the bottom line is that you've got people who will literally tell you to buy this project that has a $12 million market cap. It'll go up, 60, 70, 80% as you buy it, and guess what? They've already sold their shit, and then they've already taken their $1 million out, made 600,000, and they're laughing at you. Yeah. And then guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna do it again when they take your money again.
It ain't cool. It ain't cool. It ain't right. It's got to be illegal in some way, shape, or form, but it's not. They can do it. Yep. They continue to do it. So you have to be extremely careful.
Pretty soon they won't, though. Your regulation comes down. The government gets they people. No matter what, they get it.
They're going to bend that moon over and give it a little spanking.
They sure are. They're going to figure it out.
That's right. They sure will. Ooh, man. IK is dropping some bombs down here. Let's go. We love it, baby. Who else is in the chat? I want to hear someone else talking.
100%.
You got other stuff to talk about?
Dude, we've got, I mean, everybody would say this, but the subs we have gained have been all extremely loyal. Like the loyalist people that you could possibly think of. And it's just like, that's just all we do. We come in here, we say exactly what we want, exactly how we feel, and we're two dudes from Iowa, and it freaking works.
And that's it.
Because you try to help people out.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's switch over. All right, guys. We put up a community tab, discussion or poll, I guess, a couple minutes ago or earlier today, I think it was.
Yes.
Do you want behind-the-scenes videos? What I'm thinking is what we might start doing is create a short or some type of video while we're getting prepped, like while we're getting ready to show you guys what we actually do. The lights, I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights we got to turn on. We have 7 lights. I mean, we have different things that we have to set up with the mic and everything like that. I mean, Israel, what's up, brother? All good stuff. I wanted to just show some content. Clearly, 2/3 of you guys said yes, you do want to do that. Let's see. Do you want to go over that one? I think you Did you do that one?
Yes, the spam accounts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of the things here that I wanted to go over with you guys real quickly is that Voyager, the bigger we've been getting with Voyager and other things, more and more spam accounts have been created. We're not WhatsApping you. We're not calling your mama. No. We're not giving you our phone number. I mean, we got nothing to hide, but at the same time, don't click on these accounts. If it looks fake, it is fake. If it says, hey, DM me, I'm going to get you something, we're not getting you anything. You're not getting us anything. Don't do that shit. Just think about what your head.
Right.
And the next one is the bottom in. Look at this split.
It's a good split,
actually.
That's
a good split right there.
Yeah, it's pretty close. I agree with the masses. I'm going to say no. I just don't feel it. I don't think it is. I mean, it's not. Mm-hmm. It's not in my opinion. It's not in. We are going to go lower. There's nothing else in the market right now that's telling me, bro, we're going to keep stepping up. We're really rocking and rolling right now. No.
Well, I think so too, only because I think if you just look at past bear markets, we're not even we're getting to halfway.
Look at the time.
We're getting halfway.
Exactly.
I mean, I just don't see. I mean, unless bear markets just change, or if this one, because of the Luna stuff, because of the other stuff, we created a divot that wasn't supposed to happen. We're too low right now. That would be the only argument that I see that really makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
My opinion.
I mean, timing-wise, when I looked at it, I'm going to go back. Of course, we might shoot a video on it. But bear market-wise, before we start to ascend from the bottom of the bottom, traditionally, if we were to lay it over top of our platform right now, it'd be about December-ish.
Yeah.
Mid to late December-ish. Now, give or take, a little bit of time there, but we're not even close to that. So, I don't know. I've done the research and I've looked at it. When I do my own research, just like anything with the pandemic stuff, like when I look into it myself, I tend to see what I see, and I see that, and I now learn that.
I would just put a little bag, exactly what I'm doing, put a bag aside that is only for the lowest of the lows. Like you have some USD sitting there that it only gets spent. The only way it gets spent is if it hits ridiculous 15,000 Bitcoin, $15,000 type of price.
Right.
I mean, it is so low that it will never happen. And I guarantee you'll end up spending that bag.
You might.
Guarantee it.
Yep.
And if not, you got a bunch of USDC there that you can dollar cost average in for the rest of your life, or go spend it for a vacation or something, but just put some aside.
That's a great way to do it.
I think you'll be surprised.
It's a great way to do it.
And keep it on a wallet, not an exchange.
Yeah, not on Voyager, that's for sure. Yeah, no, that's excellent. That's great advice. People need to listen to this advice. The issue that I have right now is the people listening to this advice, they probably already know this advice.
They already know.
You guys know this advice,
They
right?
already know.
Don't keep it on exchanges anymore. Like, we get it. We know it. You know how to kind of do it. This is our take, and this is our spin on it, what we're going to do anyways. But we're just going to tell you. We're going to tell you what we're doing.
What videos do we have coming up soon?
We have that exchange, assets on exchange.
Yes.
We're gonna make one on that. Do you have a Voyager update?
I do have a couple Voyager updates in the works, but nothing that I'm going to try to do some more short stuff like I did today to get you guys a little bit quicker information. And I do want to have conversations before it happens, because really we're going to know our fate and everybody's fate coming up here very soon.
Yeah.
If billions of dollars are going to be freaking lost out of people's pockets, remember, Voyager's still getting lined. That's going to be coming and happening very soon, because we're going to know exactly who's buying it, what they're offering, what happens. Because I asked Chase this today when I talked to him. He said everything's got to go through the courts before anything gets released. So we're going to be on top of it. We always have been. I'm not going to sit up here and say we're the #1 channel covering Voyager, but we've got to be up there.
We got to be top three.
With what we've got going on, and having Chase being able to come explain everything in layman's terms, and just being able to be trusted. So I don't know.
That's right.
That's coming down the pipeline.
What do you think? 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Ask questions.
Like the video if you haven't liked the video. It's easy. It takes you a second.
Yeah. It
It's
doesn't hurt you. It helps us.
It's cool if you'd like it.
Yeah.
You know?
If you hate us and don't want to see good things happen to us, don't like the video.
Then
Fine.
dislike it. Fuck
Dislike it. Yeah.
Yeah. Be like,
Send a little
be
boo.
like, you guys suck.
Yeah, you guys suck.
And you guys
Crypto
can't
boys.
do any pull-ups.
Which is not true, by the
Not
way.
true. We do lots of pull-ups.
We've done lots. If you were to add up all of the pull-ups ever that we've ever done, butterfly, kipping, strict, whatever, do you think it would be over 2 million?
2 million?
That's why I said 2, because one would probably be like, it's
Yeah,
probably over.
1 for sure.
Yeah.
2 probably shit.
Dude, there was a point
Probably.
in our career where we were doing chest to bar pull-ups at least 50 to 200 2 to 3 times a week.
At least. Yeah.
And that's 2 of us. So let's say 200 twice a week for 2 of us. It's 400, 800 a week. Like, for years. I mean, dude, that's a lot, probably.
Yeah,
right?
That's up quick.
Yeah.
That's up quick.
Ooh.
Any comments?
Gemini. Gemini's an exchange. You ever use Gemini?
No, I have not.
Maybe something to think about. Thank you, Brandon Raul.
I have not used it. What do you think about Gemini?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it. I'll be honest. I've seen seen ads for it, but I don't know anything about it.
Mark says September crypto crash that happens like clockwork. September pump and dump.
Ooh.
That's good to know.
I'm gonna have my bag of USDC sitting there, and I will tell you guys the second I'm like, boop, send it to the exchange. Let's go shopping, boys.
Yeah.
Let's go shopping.
Maybe the September crash is the thing that propels us down even further to our new low, our bottom, whatever that is.
What is our bottom? Tell the people. What's our bottom?
I think it's 15 to 16K.
Wow.
Yeah. That's the bottom of the bottom.
Okay.
That's what it is.
I'll wait for it.
You wait for it. You put that bag on it.
I'll wait for it.
And after that, it just kind of barely, crab walks. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. Nothing fancy happening until that December. and then it's not sexy by any means, but it just stair steps its way up. That's my take. I could see that. James C said you should do a Doge video. That would be 2 seconds. It would say going to 0, beep, done.
Honestly, we could do a Doge video and just see if it maybe it does have some use cases that we haven't seen. Maybe it's got something that we have not considered. Maybe the whole Elon Musk thing is bigger than we thought. I don't know.
What should we name it? Doge to the moon?
Yeah, Doge
moon
sucks
boys?
balls.
Holder believe Voyager must recover uptrend the price at this. It's not English. It's good they pay some good APY, but nervous keeping things on exchanges. Yeah.
Agreed.
Okay.
Agreed. Yeah. Anything now like that was perfectly said. Who said that? But that was perfectly said. Anything that does APY now, I'm like, I'm probably not gonna mess with that.
I want it to be as low as possible.
Yeah, exactly.
I want it to be
right.
2%.
Yeah.
I don't want the 12%.
I'm just gonna keep my crypto for now on.
I'm pretty sure it was I don't know what it was. It was Polkadot. Polkadot on Voyager was over 12%, 12 to 13% APY.
Well, so was the Anchor protocol. Wasn't
Anchor?
that like 19%?
Something like that. Yep.
On Luna.
Yeah. Yeah, Cryptomatic. We got Voyager. We got VeChain on Voyager too.
Yes.
We have a lot of it actually. So yeah, screw us.
That's one thing that's Cryptomatic. Is that what it is? That's one thing that's asking that we don't understand. I've been asking Chase. He obviously doesn't know either. Is that if Voyager didn't lend out a lot of their VeChain, does that mean the people with VeChain are going to get more back? Does that mean they're going to sell it to try to then pay other people back and split it up evenly?
Right.
However you do that, I don't know. Or is all their USDC and Bitcoin gone? I don't know.
One really good question that kind of like pretzeled my brain was like, well, what about XRP? If I had XRP there because I transferred it, no one can use XRP. You can't buy or sell XRP, but you can keep it there. So what if I had my XRP on Voyager, which someone said they did? Did they use that, or could they have used that, or can I get that back in full? I'm like, pretzel brain to the max, dude. That's a question that I do not know. Be honest with you,
I guarantee you Steven and the people at Voyager probably don't even have that. They probably just said, hey, here's $690 million, and we've got their crypto, so it's good, and don't go out of business.
Yeah.
Please, 3 Arrows Capital.
Exactly.
Dumbass.
Johnny is hitting us with a lot of comments, but I don't know what any of them mean, to be quite honest with you. Cardano and Voyager, we got that too. Actually, no, my Cardano is staked. All my Cardano is staked.
I have some.
Yeah, you got some staked, I think, but you sold yours for USD.
Well, I mean, I have some still on Voyager, just like a few $100, just because I couldn't get it all off with the transaction fees.
I gotcha. Anything else you want to add? Anything you feel about the market right now, where we're at, everything going on?
You know, out of everything that's went bad and out of all the stuff that's going negative, I just keep tending to look positive. I mean, there's a potential that, between the two of us are going to have $30,000 ripped out of our freaking hands. Gone. And we're never going to get it back. And it's been a tough road, but I think I turned a leaf on Sunday and I'm like, you know what? Everybody's in this position that's in our position, and you just got to keep moving forward, and there's nothing we can do but be here for other people, let them know what they can do to try to get as much back. Hopefully something good happens, and if it doesn't, expect that it's gone.
Love it.
Just the way it is.
Nothing you can do.
That's all I got. Yep. What you got?
Also, my thing is I tell it to all my patients all day long. Like, hey, how you doing? Good, great. No sense in complaining because no one listens anyways. No one gives a damn about your problems. They got their own problems.
They do.
So think about that in the sense of it's okay. Everyone's got problems. We'll get through it. One little comment. James C., where's the Crypto Boys merch? Hey, that'll be in the works at some point.
It will be.
That will be in the works at some point.
I still want to do a free drop first. Like, sign up. Everybody who's been loyal to us, let's get them something free.
Cool.
Let's get them a free T-shirt, free hat, something.
We got a guy.
The only thing is we just need the USD.
We need the USD to pay the guy.
Yeah. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Can you pay in ADA? That's not a bad idea.
James C's the one who bet me in ADA. Well, he didn't bet me. He lost the bet by 1 day, which we were calling this guy an idiot, and then it just crashed a day after.
Yep, exactly.
Oh man, that's good.
That is good. All right, well, that was a great live today, guys.
Yeah.
You are on it. I tell you what, our lives from the first couple lives that we did, our first couple lives were atrocious.
Horrible.
Don't go back and watch it. Don't go back.
Horrible.
only watch our lives moving forward or things that pertain to you if you watch Voyager or whatever else. But they have gotten so much better, not because of us, because of you guys. Because you guys are so engaging. You guys are liking the videos. We appreciate it. And you have so much positive things to say. So keep that shit rolling. Keep it rolling.
We like it.
Keep it rolling. Well, as always, thanks for rocking with the Finish Crypto channel on YouTube. Boom. We're out.
What the fuck was that?